Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at A+ level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Here he is, for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Ricky Saenz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Aurora, Colorado, Corey Sandhagen! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting
right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Connects with a right. Oh, a huge block there.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Saenz gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing.
Back and forth we go here. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Left hand punch from the clinch. Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Sainz has got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Throwing that jab, no good. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right, all right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Liver kick. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Sainz has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point.
Move, control. Don't let him control you. You control him.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancements. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
He might get a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Corey Sandhagen.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Henry Cejudo and Aljamain Sterling. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, he's got a nice UFC flyweight championship to go along with the Olympic gold medal, but Henry Cejudo is far from finished, DC. He will try to continue and expand his legacy here in another big spot tonight.
Henry Cejudo already considers himself the greatest combat athlete of all time, and he obviously has a claim to that. When you stand atop the podium in the Olympic Games, and then you get the belt wrapped around your waist by Dana White as a UFC champion, not many guys can say that. Cejudo has done that, and he's done that hard work, commitment, and an ability to always get up for the big moments.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Cejudo is 2 years his senior. Sterling will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Henry the Messenger Cejudo. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold
him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance.
The Funk Master delivers. back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Dominic Cruz. All right, here's the former UFC bantamweight champion, Dominic Cruz. I feel like it's kind of unfair that he's not here to defend himself against you as he's making this walk, but ubiquitously regarded, DC, as the best bantamweight of all time.
I love that word, ubiquitously or whatever. I don't know how to say it.
You nailed it.
It's beautiful, but if you're going to talk about someone and use that word, it needs to be Dominic Cruz, because he really is one of the greatest fighters this division has ever seen. One of the smartest guys that I've ever been around. He fights with me constantly at the commentary table.
He does.
But I love it because I feel like it brings out the most in both of us. And when Dominic Cruz is challenged, he always steps up. That's why he's been so successful in his mixed martial arts career.
We talk a lot about the footwork, the cardio, the striking. The one thing Dominic will tell you, if he needs to take a beating and lean on that heart and that toughness, he is more than willing to do so. Good to see Dom Cruz back on the proving ground here tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure, where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Dominic the Dominator Cruz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a clear.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Cruz. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice looping punch.
He blocks the punch. Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this.
Beautiful body kick.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at him dig that body shot right up to his opponent's sternum.
Cruz gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Head kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Good body work with that hook by Sean O'Malley.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, right-left combo by O'Malley. Head kick there, blocked by Cruz. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That's a big strike right there. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Throwing that jab, no good. Blocks the shot. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Sean O'Malley. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just missed with the left there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Cruz's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, you gotta like the way he has started this fight tonight. He has come out aggressively, connecting on a lot of shots here in this first round. No doubt a crowd-pleasing approach from him here tonight. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh! Leg kick checked nicely by Sean O'Malley. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. "15 seconds to go."
He got him.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Not there. Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads from the gym paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we did.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, round two. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Oh, big punch lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Cruz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just missing on the high kick there. Pretty good straight punch there by O'Malley. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being active, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Cruz is
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Big kick lands.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Good punch lands.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Cruz has got a... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. Ah, that jab hurt him. Oh, nice.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Cruz. And he continues to work the body here.
Oh, nice right.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory that could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine's called a stop for this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
yeah,
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight. All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, he was a three-time NCAA qualifier as a Cal State Fullerton wrestler. He is a former two-time UFC bantamweight champion. He is Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, and he is ready to add to his legacy here tonight.
And for all those wrestling accomplishments, he doesn't even need to use it. He's become a great striker under Dwayne Ludwig, a guy that can beat you with kicks, a guy that can beat you with the boxing, and the footwork is something that we haven't seen in the UFC for a very long time. TJ Dillashaw is one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
And he is truly in his element on fight night. Absolutely loves the bright lights and everything that fight night entails. Another big spot for Dillashaw here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Dillashaw is 7 years his senior. The rest of the numbers are nearly identical. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Pepper No Mercy Young! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, both landed.
Oh, nice job defensively to sprawl and avoid that double leg takedown. And they separate. Big right hand. Oh! He's out!
Oh!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George. Step two, before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Sterling is 3 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Aurora, and when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champ.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. Like in a zone. Like a basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Oh! Just missed with the left there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Whiffs on that offering. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
So just over 20 total strikes, as you see there, have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Oh, wow! Head kick! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
blocks the shot. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, that's a nice strike. An uppercut landed.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Massive head kick. Oh, straight right.
Oh, beautiful level change.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation. Sterling's going for an arm here.
Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Pepper, no mercy, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? All right, you ready? Let's go.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Powerful leg kick lands. What a body kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. O'Malley gets caught with that punch. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Close guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Sean O'Malley. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes. Oh, right to the mount.
O'Malley gets up. He is back on the feet here. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Sean O'Malley. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice punch by O'Malley. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but
he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Strong hook lands. Big knee to the body.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by O'Malley.
Beautiful punch.
And that one certainly found the target. Connects now with the 1-2. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing...
Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
O'Malley gets caught with that punch. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off her. And he landed the right hand there.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. And they separate. Just a slip there.
Over and over, he's getting to this clinch position.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch. What a punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Lands the right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at the quick action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Big shots being landed on both sides here. And they clinch once again.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, straight right. Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
O'Malley's punch to the body. That one is blocked. Not there. Hook shot lands. Oh! Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Slips.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure there. About to break.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Misses with the left hook. And he counters with a left hand. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
See, bud, listen, he's outstriking us. We're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight smart.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Great punch landed with so much power. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Nice hook lands.
Good right hand.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Sean O'Malley.
Big kick land. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
It's a big knee. Knee to the body. Another nice knee to the body. Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Jockeying for...
He's hurt bad. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Yes, that he hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Huge kick to the body. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Beautiful kick.
Just missed with the left there. Slips the punch. Nice liver shot lands. Wow! Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Oh, straight right. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Just, oh!
Oh, nice high kick.
Able to check the high kick. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh. Oh! He's able to slip the left. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that.
Blocks the strike. O'Malley gets hit by that leg kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 29-27, 30-26, and 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title. So here's the #1 bantamweight contender making his way to the octagon. Gotta be some nerves here as he gets set to compete for the UFC bantamweight title. No denying he deserves to be there. He's got the requisite win streak, he's got the finishes, he's got the popularity, the fan support. Now he needs the championship performance. We'll see if he has what it takes to unseat the incumbent. Well, he has successfully defended the title, and that is the goal in front of him yet again tonight. The UFC's bantamweight champion of the world. And not only does he believe he is the best right now, he believes he is the best 135-pound fighter of all time. If you want to be in that class tonight, certainly one this young man has got to have. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Jan is 27, Sterling is 31. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Petter No Mercy. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway. Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
That is how you scramble, folks. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there. Sterling gets in the clinch.
Great punch landing with so much power.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Sterling gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Got the single collar tie.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, big elbow. Knee to the body. Oh, and he lands another massive elbow. How does he take that shot? Oh, straight right. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
Beautiful body kick.
Straight right hand, no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. And he comes through with a big knee. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area? Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press it. He's gotta go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Lands a nice one, too.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Sterling going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh! Ooh.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Slips the punch. Single collar tie now. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Sterling. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, nice. Oh, now he's in trouble.
So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day. But hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
The Funk Master delivers. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it. that he made him pay for it tonight.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Pumpmaster Sterling.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly tonight.
I mean, they are all killers, but they're throwing rocks at the throne. This guy is a great champion. He understands the effort that he has to fight with every time he steps into the octagon with these great challenges.